everybody. Hopefully you guys are seeing this and wanting to get out, get active, and do something. We're going to be doing a pacer test video today, and I know all my students right now are like, but this is a super fun way for us to get out, get active, and to kind of grade ourselves at where we're at and continually get better. So if you're seeing this video, I challenge you to do a pacer test, whether you be a student, whether you be in one of my classes, or you just happen to see this video on a social media platform. Hopefully you guys get involved, hopefully you get up, get out, get active, and this is a super fun way to do that. In my classes at Bartlett and Mound Valley, we do this pacer test once a month. It's going to sound a little bit different than what it normally does. I'm going to be attaching a YouTube video that's going to have the pacer test link to it. It's going to sound a little bit different. Normally you'll hear levels, level 1, level 2, so on and so forth. This is just going to sound like 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're in another school, maybe in Lebec County, or not even in Lebec County, but your school does the pacer test, it's probably going to sound pretty familiar to you. So hopefully you guys know what's going to happen. The video explains a little bit about what the pacer test is, but I'm going to help you kind of understand what we're doing. The pacer test is a beep test that challenges you to run for as long as you possibly can, or until you miss 2 beeps. And what that's going to sound like is you're going to hear a beep. So I've drawn a line on the concrete right here. You could use cones, you could use a rock, you could use a stick, or whatever in a space that's safe for you. I know a lot of you might do this either in your road or something like that. I need you to be safe if that's where you're going to do that. I found this open parking lot next to my house that we're going to do this pacer test in. I started with a chalk line. It's 20 meters is the distance for the pacer test, or roughly 66 feet. So one big step would be 3 feet. So you do the math, and maybe we'll integrate some math into this unit for us. If you look down there, you'll see a green line, and then we'll start here. So whatever line you start on, you'll hear a beep. It'll give you some instructions, and then it'll say ready, set, go. You run to the pacer test for as long as you possibly can, or until you feel like I'm just way too tired to keep going. But I challenge you to make sure that you try to miss 2 beeps, and that would be the challenge for you. And what that means is missing a beep means that if I'm not to this line and I hear the beep on the pacer test, then that means I missed that beep. If I miss 1 beep, that's okay, but if I miss 2 beeps in a row, then that means I'm done with my pacer test. Some of my younger students, parents, they tend to kind of miss some beeps. Sometimes I let it go a little bit because they're running, or maybe it's early on in the test. But make sure you kind of tell them, hey, if you miss 2 beeps, you're out. That's just a reminder that I give them in my classes and things like that. Athletes, I want to push you to challenge yourself with this and be super tired when you get done. This is a conditioning workout. If you do it on Monday, which is tomorrow, then I challenge you to try it again later on in the week and get better with your score. So hopefully you do that. You can use the pacer test with headphones, so you could put it on your phone and hold it in your hand just like you would be running. You could also do it with a speaker right here like I have that I use in class normally. Hi guys.
Hey.
Or, so there's some of my students, hopefully you guys do the pacer test, right? Yeah? So hopefully they join us in on the pacer test. Hopefully you guys post that you did the pacer test. If you're bold enough, brave enough to post what you got on your pacer test, I encourage you to do that, whether it be on our Facebook platform, Twitter, social media of any kind. If you're seeing this in your Google Classroom, then go ahead and put that on your Google Classroom that you participated in it, and maybe you'll get some other people involved. So hopefully you guys respond to this challenge. Please let me see you either doing it by a picture or post, hey, I did the pacer test. I want to see coaches, I want to see teachers, I want to see everybody getting involved with this pacer test, and I can't wait to see your results and see that you guys got up, got out, and got active. I'll see you later.